Mackenzie Shirilla deserves all the karma she's getting. For months, her defenders have tried to paint the deadly crash as a tragic accident, clinging to the idea that it wasn't premeditated. But now, a mutual friend of Mackenzie and Dominic has come forward with a chilling admission. Mackenzie had threatened Dom with crashing the car before it ever happened. This bombshell audio erases any shadow of doubt, exposing the cold and calculated intent behind that fatal night.
Do you remember the incident that I'm about to ask you about where
Yes.
you picked him up from the highway?
Yes.
Okay. That day, what do you remember? Where were you when you got the call? Who called you? And what did they ask you to do?
I was actually at Christine's house. We were sitting around. She had just came back. She was sick. She got out the hospital and wasn't feeling well. Dominic called her and he was upset. And she was like, well, where are you at? And he was like, I'm driving in the car with her. And he was like, I just want to go. He was like, I don't want to be around her anymore. I'm done. So she was like, well, do you mind going to go pick him up? I said, not a problem. So as I leave her house, go to the highway, get on the highway, and I call him. I said, well, where are you at? And she was like, I'll crash this car. I'm like, dude, what you mean? I'm like, Dominic, just tell her to pull over. I'm like, I'm right behind you guys, so just pull over and stop, and I'm right here. Like, I'll be there in 2 seconds. So I hop on the highway. They were more down towards the Pearl. I get on at 82, and they were more a little bit past the Pearl exit right there. And it was raining. So as soon as I pull up, she's just going like this, and he's trying to get out the car. And once he get in the car with me, I said, dude, you don't have to deal with this. You're young, you got a long life to live. You don't have to deal with no chick in her attitudes, whatever. If you're not happy, just let her go. You know what I mean? If it was true love, she'll be back. So we're sitting there having that conversation in the car on the way back home. And man, I would have never expected that would even happen. A week later, just mind blowing. But yeah, we got in the car and he was like, man, I just can't deal with, she don't want to listen. She drives like a maniac. I was like, well, you don't have to drive with her. You have your own car, and just let her go about her way. Take your time away from her. Get yourself together. And he was like, yeah, I think that's going to be the best thing to do. And then later on, we get back to the house, probably 20 minutes after we get to the house, her dad shows up. He wants Kinsey stuff. He's like, I have no problem. It's like, just have her you can bring my stuff back over here and I'll give you her stuff. So he went and grabbed some purses and gave them back to her, and or gave them to her dad. And yeah.
So let me clarify a few things. So when you got the call, you said 71 at Pearl Road. Were they going toward Strongsville or toward Cleveland? Were they
Towards
north or
Cleveland.
south? So they were 71 north?
Yes.
And they had just passed. Did they get to Bagley or before Bagley?
Before Bagley.
Okay, so that's going to be 71 north between Pearl and Bagley. So when you left the house, were you on the phone with him? Did he call you? Did you call him?
I called him.
You called him?
I called him to find out where his location, where they actually were at. Because I'm coming down the highway trying to meet up with them. And
okay. And they were still moving as this was happening. She didn't.
I was on the phone with him. I said, well, just tell her to pull it over. We don't need anything happening. Just tell her to pull it over. So she pulled the car over. I said, thank God, I'm right behind you. And so I pulled up.
Who is she?
Kinsey.
Okay. And when you were on the phone with him, can you clarify again what you heard her say over the phone?
She says she'll crash this car right now.
You heard her say
Yes.
that? Okay. And so they pulled the car over. Were they on the right side or the left side? Do you remember?
Right side.
Right side.
Yeah.
So
Right off the berm.
right off the berm. So did you get out of the car or did Dom just come back to you?
Well, I was starting to get out the car because I seen her just going over, grabbing him and swinging at him.
So she's swinging at him, reaching
Yeah.
over? Okay.
And I started to get out the car, and then I seen the door open, and he jumped out. And I said, well, come on, dude, it's raining. Let's get in the car.
Okay.
We're out of here.
And so when you guys left, where was she?
She was still in the car.
Still in the car, still
Yep.
at the highway? Okay.
Yeah, I let her pull off before we pulled off.
Okay.
You know, just to make sure the traffic was clear. She got on, boom, and we got off at Bagley, turned back around, came in.
How long have you known her?
About the same amount of time.
Same amount of time.
Yeah.
Did you ever talk to her?
Very few.
Very few.
She'll
So,
say hi, bye, you know, that's just about it. We never really had conversations.
ever see them get into it?
A few times they argued,
Are
you
you?
know. Yeah.
And what was that like?
You would just tell her to go, grab your stuff and go. You don't want her around, you know. Like, well, that's the best thing for her to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, separate yourself from that situation.
On the way back from that incident, how did Dominic feel to you? How did he seem? How would you describe him?
He was upset.
Upset?
Yeah. Like, because they broke up at that point. Then
Okay.
they ended up back together 2 days later.
Hey, yo, what do you say? What do you know? It's the YouTube streets. Welcome back to the show. Ronnie Blue Eye, Scandalous Squadron, DVS, Stuck in the System, L Plug, a New Age Plug. What up?
What's going on, guys? Man, yo, that intro is always fire, man. What is this? Free Mackenzie Shirilla. Since some truly disgusting people decided to share some private calls from jail. So we're going to explain a few things. Well, this is the mother.
Yeah, and hey, New Age Plug, you
Yo.
did it again. You already know what it is. So DVS, I just pulled this up. Now you continue reading it because it's important before we start this call. The mother is upset. She's hitting creators with privacy complaints. She wants to control the narrative. So before these calls came out, guys, she has been doing that. You had crime circuits going and saying, "Yo, free Mackenzie," and
Yeah.
Mackenzie is actually not guilty. She didn't mean to do it. Well, we've seen the evidence, we've seen the paperwork, and this is the worst case of enabling grooming a child that we've ever seen, bro.
Well,
Yo,
fuck that,
this is
blood.
some sick,
I just want to
sadistic shit.
say that, before she and Mackenzie were plotting on how to fucking become content creators and
Yeah.
get donations and support and sympathy. So this is, listen, we already heard the call. This is bullshit. This fucking, whatever this is right here, this is all bullshit. That's what it
Fucking
is.
chicken scratch. Yeah,
It's
this
her,
is crazy, bro.
yeah, it's her justifying the calls. Read it for us real quick.
But you can't justify the cause because the cause
Trying.
already exposed you, lady. Listen,
Mm.
they are living in a nightmare and nonstop harass. Oh, let's stop.
The
They are
delusion's
living
crazy.
in a nightmare, and the nonstop harassment of this family is appalling. Car accident resulted in the deaths of Mackenzie's boyfriend and friend, which she's the reason why.
Right.
And accident she barely survived suddenly made a national news. All right, so I just want to say something, right? She survived because she put on a fucking seatbelt.
Yeah.
Let's be
Okay.
real.
Okay.
She survived because she put on a seatbelt. And I think a lot of people are not really marking that, because if you really want to die, you're not going to put on a seatbelt when you crash yourself into
Yeah.
a wall with two other people.
Exactly. I
Let's
said
get
that
to
shit
that.
from jump, yo. And it's clear right here. It shows intent.
They aren't laughing at the loss of life. They are nervous, laughing in disbelief, and it's headlines on that level. That being said, they were maybe a little bit hopeful and the national attention, but that's bullshit too, because Mackenzie's mother said she knew that this was gonna fucking happen. She knew what time it was.
Yep.
So I don't
Exactly.
know. I don't know. You want me to keep on reading? Because I'm gonna fucking break this down, and it's gonna
He's
piss off
scheming.
a lot of people, because it's all bullshit. That being said, they are maybe a little bit hopeful that the national attention would help raise awareness for factual, innocent person. This is crazy. This is delusional. That backfired when the media made up their own stories without any actual research.
From prison, so you don't miss any upcoming calls.
The goats.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, so I could have done this from juvie the whole time too.
And it would have been $2 from Julie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
That's what I mean. What the hell? I was going through your phone, and can you think of anybody else that I didn't think of? So what about Phil? Do you want me to? What about Phil? Because he keeps sending me that he loves me, sending
Phil?
love, he loves you. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Literally anyone. I was about to say you could just like post it online type shit. I don't give a fuck. Like,
I want to.
Here we go. Here we go. Man, they are looking for clout, and they are looking to be in some sort of airways of everybody's attention. And the fact that they're so delusional after everything is said and done, and the evidence is clear as fucking day. The fact that they're still trying to look for some sort of loophole or some kind of sympathy card is crazy, because it's kind of insulting to the average person who would fucking look at this. I'm just saying.
Catch me outside. How about that? It's funny you said that about Bad Baby the last time that I was on, at least with you.
Mhm.
It's the same dynamic with mother and daughter too. Spoiled brat to the point where they made a monster.
No, they definitely made a monster. It
Definitely,
it
especially the
has
mother. They created a monster.
it has the
Mhm.
taste of Bad Baby and all that crazy reality TV and bullshit.
Catch
And
me
the
outside. How
mo-
about that?
the
Yeah.
mindset is just stupidly obnoxious, man. It's like
Yeah.
there's no accountability. Like I just don't get it. I don't understand it. And there's like people out there walking like around just like this every single day.
They ask you first. I don't want people like wolves in sheep's clothing coming in to message you and then giving you messages that are not nice.
no, I don't care about if I get a message that's not nice. I can block people.
Okay.
Yo, she is definitely some sort of offspring, figuratively, not literally, of fucking Wade Wilson. And she reminds me a lot of Jessie, the mother. Holy shit. This has got a
Crazy.
lot
Yeah,
of Wade and
I
Jessie
see
vibes.
that. How about blocking people on your JPay, on your Securus? Like when you're doing that, that's the last little bit of control you have.
Yeah.
I don't know. So this is all new to me. I was doing time before the pads, the tablets and all that stuff. Everything was a lot different. This is a whole nother ballgame. So I don't know, but it is the last bit of control that you would possess as far as her and mommy and having those issues, because her mother tried to make a boss move, right, with the warden, trying to get her to stay in PC, and she overrode that, and she went to the corporal or somebody and fucking got moved to a general population. So the fact that she's able to block people and do this and still have her, I guess, small independence of what it is that she can have, it does give her some sort of power, I guess.
True. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have a bunch more people coming in, hopefully today.
Yeah, I wish I had my fucking iPad. Like,
I know. That's okay.
iPad babies. Holy shit. I've been saying this
Yeah.
from the very
You
beginning, man.
said it. Yeah.
I wish I had my iPad. Yo, listen, man.
Crazy.
This is the reason why this is right here. What we
Right.
have and what we're listening to, because there's
Exactly.
no
This is the
emotion.
world we live in. This
And the
shit is
mother,
crazy.
I believe the mother let the iPad raise the child until she was
Oh
old
yeah,
enough
of course.
to like befriend her, I guess.
They
Because
use
this
that
is
shit
like,
as a babysitter. Sit in
no,
front of
yeah,
this like a
absolutely, yeah.
TV, old school
Here's
TV.
fuck a passy. Here's an iPad. You know what I mean?
Well, DBS, it's just like you with your PlayStation, that generation.
I never really got into the
Yep.
PlayStation. I was always in the streets, man. I just, as an adult, just started really getting into PlayStation online and games and stuff. But listen, man, I was out in the streets in the cold, rain, snow. I wasn't inside a warm house with food and parents and iPads and like safeness. There was none of that shit when I was growing up. I was outside. Very different.
This is good. This is okay for now.
it's not because I only get to come out for like an hour and 30 minutes or like 45 minutes.
At least it's something. That's what I mean. It's okay for now. It's better than what it was.
What do you mean it's better than what it was? No, it's
Because you didn't
not.
have access to anything before.
I don't care. I liked it better there before.
No,
Yo,
I mean,
she's a spoiled little brat, bro. You could tell, and the mom's an enabler. Facts, big facts. She just enables the bullshit.
Somewhere in the process of parenting and raising this little girl, there was fucking major red flags that nobody decided to like. Say, hey,
Pay
lady,
attention
I
to,
don't,
right?
I don't think you should be doing that because that's going to become like grandmas are a real thing. Great
Right,
grandmas,
right, right. Yeah.
elders, elders are supposed to be the ones that say, "Yo, he reminds me of your cousin, or he
Yeah,
reminds
yeah.
me of your brother. He's got some sad character," and they'd be the ones to really put out the plan for what
Put
it is
people in check, yeah.
and know what to do and what not to do because they already seen this shit 2 or 3 times already. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
COVID, demolished that. But way before that. But there's no there was nobody telling her, "Yo, listen, I don't think that would be a good idea because this is going to turn into something that you're not going or she likes." I think she likes this relationship because there's no stopping. There's a lot of enabling. There's no
Yeah.
accountability, nothing. It's just
And like Plug said, she has no control inside them walls, right? So the last sense of control she got is not only social media, but control over her mother and father. You know what I mean?
Ooh, ooh.
yeah, she definitely tested waters when she said, "I don't want you guys to go broke." You know what I mean? And you're like, "No, wait,
Yeah.
he's here." She once she heard that, she said, "Got him."
Got him.
before the messaging, you know what I mean? Before that, all your friends were messaging you.
Yeah, but I still don't care. I would rather be at no.
Yeah, I know.
Get all from this. I already my iPad. Like I shouldn't be.
We'll have to see what happens after Monday.
You need to keep
Maybe something
calling
will
her and
change.
leaving her messages about getting me off the touch. Because I don't want to be protected. I really don't want to be protected. I don't need protection.
I know.
I don't know. The
Yeah, that
confidence,
attitude. The
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 confidence,
cockiness. The cockiness, the
because
attitude is way too big for that body, bro. She's gonna get a reality check and humbles
but
one day
she's
real quick.
she's willing to use her flesh though. We heard some stories where she was in the
Right.
shower getting woman handled or dyke handled or whatever you want to call it. She was getting she was with it though. Like I think she's so shameless that she'll use her body as a tool and
Of
try
course.
to
Like I
use it
brought
as an upper hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I brought this up in other lives, like the shit she was allegedly doing in the past with her fake IDs and shit. Who knows how shiesty it got? You know what I mean?
yeah, and she looks and sounds like she's fucking she's seasoned, man. She's got the 1,000-yard death stare. You know what I mean? 100-yard
Yeah.
death stare. It's crazy. I don't know.
And let's not forget, she was outside in the streets selling that no square, and the
Yeah.
parents were allowing it because they seen all that money come in.
And she had
They're
them mushrooms
hustlers.
on her.
Mm.
Yeah, she had
But
them
that goes up
mushrooms
what
on her.
the mother was just saying. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna rewind it. Thank you for saying that, Plug.
I don't need protection.
I know.
Cause she been with some wild ass people already. She been in some
Yeah.
situations already. And her
She
mom's
knows she's
Yeah.
obviously knows.
scrappy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was out there going on dates, little girl. What the fuck is
Right.
Dude,
going on?
$2,500. She was selling her no square for $2,500 a pop. And that right there, I Googled it. I looked it up. That's top tier. That's what the rappers are paying for women.
That's
And like
sick
Diddy was
shit.
paying. It is sick.
Sick shit. But the fact that she's so young and so willing to go there with those, she's got like some.
Already.
Yeah, she's
Never
got tools
never
that
mind what she got end up doing in the
80s
future,
hookers don't
right?
even have. You know what I mean? She's using. It's crazy, man. She's fucking 17. Well, she's 18 now, but she was doing this 16, 17.
Yeah, who knows
And
what
the,
she's
and the
capable of
parents was with
now
it,
or in the
bro.
future. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's sick, bro. Allegedly.
Laughing at you. I'm laughing at the cat.
Is that mommy?
No, it's Stitch. Follows me all over the place. Finish one of the things.
Oh,
You hear?
her?
Yeah.
She's so cute. I miss her.
She's getting better. She's not so like vicious. You know what I mean? She'll still like when you're petting her and you'll go to
They're
leave, she'll slide
vicious.
at
They
you.
talking
She'll,
about the dog, bro. The dog used to be vicious too because it probably wasn't fucking
This shit
trained or
is
raised right. You know what I mean? It was raised by
this,
some psychopaths.
this is giving me like Adam's Family vibes, man. On the low.
Yo.
want you to stop. But calming down a little bit. A little bit.
I really miss the cat so much.
Yeah, I know you do.
There's a
I'm going to
cat.
send you pictures, but I don't want you to be... Oh, I can't send you pictures. I only send you
No,
emails.
whatever.
I was going to send you like a little video. I can do like a
I
30-minute
should have knew
video, I
they were
think.
cat. Yeah, never mind.
Listen, when
I
you're
need
when
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
in,
yeah.
when you're in jail, man, you miss everything. Man. You miss everything that you hated. Everything you miss it all. So
Yeah, of course.
she could have hated that cat. Probably tried to kill that shit already 3
That's
times.
right. It's so
So
vicious.
yeah, come on, bro.
You could send me a video?
I think. I don't know. I got to look through it. Because I think I can. I got to look through and see what my options are. I can't text. I can't snap and save. So I'm kind of going through and seeing what I can and can't do.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I'm about to go back to sleep when I get off the phone.
Yeah, does she ever sleep, that lady? When does she sleep?
She sleep right now, so it must take her like 48
Oh.
hours to go to sleep, and she better stay asleep the whole fucking day. So I'm dogging her the fuck out today if she keeps being annoying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's so irritating. Like, I don't like her at all.
How old is she?
I don't know. Like, grown as fuck. Like 30 probably or some shit. Like, bitch,
Oh
you're
my
grown
God,
as
she's
fuck.
staying
Like,
there.
Whoa.
When is she gonna wake up and have respect for her elders in that in
Right,
the
never.
system?
Oh, never plug. This is only gonna get worse, bro. And the way she's talking, like she's already gonna get into some shit. You can see it coming. You can hear it coming. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen. So if they pacify this little girl and allow her to get away with this, eventually it's gonna happen where she's either gonna get fucked up really bad, or she's gonna be the
She's
toughest,
gonna end up
smallest little
killing
fucking
someone.
bitch in
Right.
there, and they gonna all listen to. Yo, listen, man.
You don't gotta You don't gotta be big. All it takes is a knife. She could end up poking somebody someday. You never know. You don't know what she's capable of
Not
or what
even
she
her
already did.
energy. Her energy is all over the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she's unpredictable. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
And cocky at the
um,
same time. It's crazy.
and she's stupid. So that's
No
that's a
facts.
lot of danger in itself. You know what I mean? So
Big
anybody who's
facts.
trying to go home, or I'm just passing by, or whatever. Listen, she's possibly gonna run into some. I'm talking about real killers. I'm talking about
Yeah,
females
of
that have
course.
dismembered and chopped up bodies and all that. So there's going to be a difference between the two levels of killing. You know what I mean? Or
Course.
unaliving, as you should say. So she's going to be at the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
All day?
yes.
Wow.
She's
That's
crazy
intense.
as fuck.
Yeah, that's
They
intense.
keep the people like that locked the fuck up.
That's intense because she's in there all day and she's still like super polite like that. Like she doesn't even know basically where she is. That's crazy.
No, like, it's giving, like, girl, like, she doesn't understand, like, her brain don't work, I don't think, like.
No, that's
Yo, the
messed
mother
up.
sitting here shitting on the mentally ill. Like,
So
no.
if I get found, like, guilty of
Crazy.
anything tomorrow, so what's gonna happen?
Kenzie, I don't know.
Like, am I going straight to Marysville, or, like, do I have a sentencing? Like, I'm confused.
I don't know, baby. I don't know. This is something I never in a million years thought we'd be having to deal with or go through, and I don't know.
Yeah, no, I would be the one to just get, like, fucked up and, like, not like that, like, get fucked over.
It's not your fault.
What the
Whoa.
fuck?
Yo.
Yo, what do you mean? It's not your fault. All the things that she decided to do are what got you where you are now.
Yeah.
So
Well,
whose
she's
fault is it
enabling
then?
that. She's gassing her up, man. She, like you say, she created the monster, bro. And she outgrew, you know what I mean, her teacher. You know what I mean? Now she's punking the moms and shit.
She is. She's definitely running circles around her. But her moms are trying to keep her corralled at the same time, like on
Yeah. Doing her
this is,
best.
I guess, right? Fucking
I
sick
mean,
shit.
her best. Not
They're
the best, but
the sickest. You know what I mean?
Not your fault.
I know, but it would be, everyone would try to make it seem like that and would try to make me go to
Not
jail
your
my whole life.
Just got wrapped up with the wrong family, really.
Yeah, it's like this.
This is sick. This is so fucking sick. And I
Yeah,
just want to
sick
say,
shit. Sadistic.
rest in peace to the two boys, man. Rest in peace to the victims, because it seems like,
Yeah,
once again, this is like the Wade syndrome,
right.
bro.
Yeah,
It's like outshining the victims and playing the
right.
victim like there's some sort of big
Yeah,
conspiracy of why the fuck it is that
facts.
you got crammed when you did
Yeah,
it to yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
facts. Rest in
this
peace to the
is,
victims. Condones to the families, as always. Salute.
yeah, man. Come on, man.
They suck. That is fuck. I don't like them.
No.
They're weird as fuck. Like,
These are people that let you stay in their house, which I don't agree, by the way. I don't know. That shit was too much for me. I would never. That's not okay. You know what I mean? But whatever. But they still, sick shit does sick shit. This is some sick shit. You know what I mean? But
Sadistic. Yeah.
you still stood in somebody's house. How you gonna talk shit? I don't know. I'm old school. Let me shut the fuck up.
Yep. Terrible people, I know. We will see, and then we'll just deal with whatever.
do you remember when one of my friends got that like voicemail from like the drug enforcement, the DEA?
Yeah.
And I showed Miss Russo because I wanted to like protect Angela because like I knew Angela was like
Right.
selling drugs.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Isn't that
So,
nice?
Just threw Angela
They
under
wrapped
the
up
bus.
with the DEA and they
But they trying to tell she's a squirming little bitch, bro. She'll fucking
and
try to get out of anything and no accountability whatsoever, bro.
and bro, you notice the mother's usually so strict not to talk on the phone. Be careful, don't talk on the phone. She's constantly consistent about being careful talking on the phone. But this here,
But
not at all. Opposite.
over time, that shit goes out the window. The comfortability sets in, to life. You know what I mean? You're already
Well, I think it's like you
accepting.
said, they're throwing someone else under the bus, so they're more freely to talk. But when it comes to her, you know what I mean? But I hear what you're saying.
and then she wanted to like she sent it to the police like and then left out the part where I like said like I'm worried for Angela. That's interesting.
Wait, Mackenzie, I cannot. I'm so sorry.
That's just so interesting. Like I love how they just like to leave out like little bits of information. Like
Sure, of course. Yep. Because it doesn't fit their narrative. It's just terrible, terrible, terrible people. I'm sorry.
that's just so irritating. I fucking cannot.
But
I want to come back in like 10 years if she's still alive, right? And I want to see what the growth is. Is it worse?
I was
Or
gonna
did it?
say, does she get much worse, or does she turn her life around? This is gonna be
Does
crazy
she
to
start seeing
see.
things clearly? Yeah, like what
Right,
the
right.
fuck?
We're gonna
Where's the
see.
empathy, man? Where's the accountability for self? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no
Where's the
sympathy at
accountability?
all.
yeah. But the response online, like people are like, well, it could have been this, it could have been that, it could have been this, it could have been that.
People are all saying that.
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
So people don't think it was my fault.
There's a lady. No, the one was like, I don't think it was intentional. No, that's what the general consensus has become. Because it's because it wasn't.
We should have done a jury.
No, because there's still other people that are like, I don't care. She did this, this, and this, and she should get the death penalty. Like that person doesn't know you, but that's how some people are talking. So nope, you made the right choice.
Is it more good or more bad?
It's more good. It's better now. Okay? It's better now. You made the right choice. Okay? And remember, this is only like, what?
I just been like dealing with this shit for so long, and it's like draining so bad. Like I learned, like
You
I'm
made
not,
the right.
like, okay.
Yeah, but you did make the right choice. The thing I'm talking about is only a conversation between like 5 people. Okay? And it doesn't matter what anybody thinks anyway, because they don't know anything about anything.
I don't know.
You don't know
They seen the evidence that they had.
No, they didn't though, because they only saw what the media reported. Remember, we know how the media reports, right?
Yeah,
they didn't see everything.
What was I gonna say? There was like a headline where it was like girl charged with like murdering like 2 males in cars, some weird ass shit. Like they made the headline weird as fuck. Like
Exactly. And the church thing is still on there.
The church charges.
Yeah, it's still on one of the, I think, Channel 19 or something, which is so asinine.
And girl, like, I did not break into that church. I don't give a.
Church? You broke into a church? You're demonic, lady. Holy shit. A church? Listen, man. Listen. Ooh, that's wild.
Don't you
I did
didn't?
not break into that church. I was in the car. How am I?
I know.
They don't know if I wanted to leave. Listen, why the fuck would I be in the car if I didn't want to leave? Like,
Judy, I do. You recorded it. You were like, I just want to go. Can we leave? I don't want to be here. Don't touch anything. Don't break anything. I just don't want to be here. I have that. They don't know anything. Nobody knows anything.
yeah, like the only charge that like I think that like I shouldn't even be charged with it though, like because it was Dom's. But like I understand I have to take that fucking bullshit. The fucking drugs.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa. So I think I see what's happening here. I think they know, Ronnie, you're onto something.
Y'all
They
had
know
bad
they're
reception for a minute, y'all. I didn't even hear what it said neither. My
all
bad.
right. So now they're just going into like pretty much what she's done. She said that she wasn't a part of breaking into a church. She was sitting in the car, and then she started talking about Dom. Dom is
The boyfriend. Rest in peace.
But she's basically throwing him under the bus, saying that he was involved with some sort of drugs.
Wow.
So my thing was, I was going back to what you said earlier. They're really nonchalant about saying all that shit on the recorded line, and
When
I
it
think
comes
it
to
goes
other
with
people, right?
I think it goes along with the story of when it does come out, something like this, it becomes a topic of discussion. You know what I mean? It kind of
Trying to
discredits.
steer the narrative. Yeah.
It discredits the boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is
Credibility.
This little bitch is demonic, bro.
Which is irrelevant at the
That's
time.
irritating.
And he should have known better too, and that makes me mad. I'm mad at him for that. Telling you that you can't get in trouble, so just to hold everything.
He always told me that. He always had me hold everything.
I know.
You see, they shitting on Dom right now.
Yeah.
And it goes back to what it is that you said. They know they're being recorded, and the nonchalant is to set the narrative and kind of like destroy the character.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like this is wild, but this is Wade shit. This is so close to what
shit.
This is crazy.
Sick shit.
That's because you were a minor, and he was using you for that. I don't even know if it was like a bad thing, or I don't think he was doing it to be bad or mean, but he was just, he was young and stupid too, you know?
Now she's trying to clean it up. Man, we've heard you speaking for the last 3 calls. We already know what you got going on already, man. You can't clean this shit up. You ain't say rest in peace to him. Nothing. I ain't hear no compassion, sympathy, empathy, nothing. Not even a chord of heartstrings.
Not even a smidge of guilt. Yeah,
nothing.
I know. Kenzie, everybody knows.
No remorse.
And by the way, that person talking online, they think it's a girl who's going off the rails because they called Jaina a bald-headed bitch.
Yo. I think I know who it is. But I'm not gonna say. I think I know who it is.
It's the Bad Girl Club kind of scenario. Like, they had to be watching that shit together, bro. This is like gossip between 2 girls, like two teenagers. This is sick, bro. You don't raise your children to be your friend. What the fuck is this, bro?
Do you think it's a girl too?
Yeah.
Because Facebook, like, how many boys do you know call a girl a bald-headed bitch?
I just feel like I know who it is.
I don't know.
Narrow it down.
She just giggled like she was a high school fucking girl, man. Are you kidding me?
It's because every parent, it's a parent's worst fear that their kid won't talk to them again. That's why she's acting like that.
Listen, man, if Rita had some fucking control over the situation and she, was, raising a child for the betterment of society, this would not be fucking taking place. But she's not conscious of herself. She's still got a lot of insecurity and complexes that she's trying to overcompensate for, you know what I mean? So this shit right here is a disaster. Can't be your child friend, and then at the same time, you're not even pitching nothing positive. Like, you're not even trying to steer. It's just a little bit to
away
the right
from the
direction.
negativity.
Yeah, it's all negative. It's all fuck shit. All fucking gossip bullshit, bro.
Who it is too.
They're posting it everywhere.
Because what friends like did I hang out with Davion and Dom with? Like it was like it was only like I can only think of one girl
Maybe.
that would like be with like me, Davion, and Dom.
Yeah, how old is this woman, Merle? What is her age? She
The
can't
moms?
be. She got to be maybe what? Almost in what 30s?
I don't know. She don't even sound like a mother. They sound like gossip girls.
They sound like sisters or some shit.
Crazy.
Yeah,
You have to ask them if it was them.
I will. Okay. I'll call. I'll make a personal phone call. Leave no record of that conversation. I'm glad it came out though because it was 100% right.
Yeah, that's true as fuck.
Yes.
And like, yeah, I speak.
Yo, she is trying so hard to be like that, baby. Like she just sounds just like her, man.
Everybody speaks though. Like everybody speaks. I don't understand.
What?
Like, they're making it seem like they don't speak.
That's how.
What?
Everybody drives fast, like everybody speeds. She's like trying to
And like,
deflect.
yeah, I speak. Everybody speaks though. Like everybody
Yeah.
speaks.
Nobody. That's ridiculous. Not everybody speeds like
Not
that.
everybody's intentionally crashing a car
That's
into
how
the fucking
Davion
wall.
drove. That's only how Davion drove. So excuse me.
Whoa. See, there's no accountability. Yo, this is the sick shit that fucking pisses me off. Because there's no accountability for what it is that took place. It's always somebody else. It's somebody else. Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, they deflect. It's delusional. It's crazy. They just
Yeah,
don't give a fuck.
they got the fucking
Psychopathic tendencies and shit.
the steel shield out, deflecting and reflecting shit. It's crazy, man. Where's the accountability? Holy shit.
It was a carboy.
I know.
So
I know. So don't worry. However this goes tomorrow, one foot in front of the other, and we'll deal with the next step.
I think they're banking on the fact that they're listening to this fucking call right here.
Yeah.
Whatever the next step is.
Yeah.
Whatever the next step is, though, Kenzie, you are going to be okay, right? Well, check you out. You survived juvie. You're surviving county, right? Right? That's what I mean. Like, and Marysville is apparently. That's what I'm saying.
But
if you got to go back, I don't either. And if you have to go back to juvie, then you know how that is. It's whatever. But
that's delusional. Back to juvie.
Because you know, 1 minute.
Yo, I was thinking the same shit. Hold on.
Whatever.
I was thinking the same shit. Like they don't say juvenile hall. They just keep saying juvie. Like they hip to this shit. You know what I mean? I was thinking that from the start of this call.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. This is wild.
What happens next? You got it. And we'll deal with it as it comes. But you are going to be okay. And you're making friends everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. Because you're an amazing person.
Yeah, I help people everywhere.
You're an amazing person. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing.
But what did you tell your kid that? All right, let's stop the bullshit, DVS. I'm done with this shit. Give me my
But she ain't
fucking
saying
mic.
mind their business. She's saying like make friends. Like she's in a dangerous environment.
But she's saying that because she can make friends and she's so friendly and charismatic.
Yeah,
and
she'll be all right.
She's such a good person.
DVS, you know damn well you'll be telling your kid she's a good person if she was locked up.
Yo, listen, if my fucking kid did some shit that's fucked up, that's the fucking stupid shit like this, bro, I'm going to fucking wow out, bro. That's crazy. No way in the world am I going to be fucking, you're an amazing person. Yo, you just killed 2 fucking people for no reason. And you fucking survived. Are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy, bro.
You want to hit her with you're an amazing person that made a bad decision?
Not after all this shit. If she was on a positive note, bro, this is all fuck shit. She's a fucking she's a cesspool of fuck shit, bro. She's far gone, bro. I think it's too late for her, bro. And I'm sad to say that, but yo, 2 people, 2, and then you're still trying to clean it up and make them look bad because you want some sympathy when you go to court tomorrow. This is sick, bro. There's no accountability, man. First and foremost, there has to be accountability. I haven't seen a fucking look at that shit. Nothing.
They
Yo,
talk
But
like
like
as a
a
they're
different
parent,
lady, like
besties.
DVS, you're not gonna continue to be on those calls.
With this fuck shit, hell no. Where's the accountability? There's still no accountability. She's too far gone, bro. You're wasting your fucking time unless you want something to do. Her mother wants something to do, bro. She listen, she should be trying to drill her in her head with the fucking when are you gonna take accountability? Because I don't hear any of it. I don't hear anything. And she's actually enabling and fucking giving her fucking story. She's leading. If you really want to fucking be real, bro, she's leading her to fucking look like she's innocent, bro. What do you mean?
So with the way that she turned out, would you say that these parents failed?
They failed
Absolutely.
themselves first and foremost. Definitely did because they
You want to know why, Pug? They're
perpetuated the
still
cycle.
failing. She's
Yeah,
still
they're
up
still
here.
failing. There's no
They,
growth. There's
they
nothing.
perpetuated the cycle, like you said. It's a good point, but they're still up here with the fuck shit. There's no fucking. It's just crazy. They're up here
There's
like they're besties instead of mother daughter. Like this, the concern is nowhere.
I just don't
Just about the
understand,
only
man.
concern is social media and how
Yeah, like
the narrative.
and lying to her daughter. She blatantly lies to her and feeds her bullshit. Like she's not. I know I said something on another call where she's being real, but I think that was just to kind of hook her and get her attention. But overall, man, she enables everything that happens with this little girl because not once does she cut her off and say, "Where's the accountability?" No, 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 because they know their daughter, bro. They've exposed so much
Yeah,
already that it's like you can't even try to play the great mom of the year and none of that shit, bro. It's over, bro. You fucking been doing this way before this. If she's been escorting and doing all kinds of craziness and riding around with drugs and you knew about this and you're
yeah.
enabling it, you're a part of the fucking problem.
Is there okay? Let me ask you though. Is there a way to prevent like? Okay, I don't know how to explain this. Like I'm trying to get to a point where none of our children end up like this. So what did she do wrong? What did this mom do wrong?
What the father did wrong was that he chose the wrong woman, right? And then he didn't take leadership. If he did have this situation and he saw it and he could
Yeah, there's
have
no
changed it,
discipline.
he didn't take no leadership and say, "Yo, this is not okay. You can't live life like that. That's an evil characteristic. Don't do that because I don't want my daughter to turn out like this." Prime
Yeah,
example
moral,
up here.
morals,
So
integrity.
yeah, where's it really failed at Pops, to be honest with you,
Mhm.
because he never
Yeah,
squeezed his nuts.
supposed to
You know
be
what I
the man
mean?
of the house
And
type shit.
he allowed this chick to fucking do whatever she wanted with her daughter, and look what the
Created
fuck she
demon.
raised. Yeah, she created a fucking demon, bro. So I mean, I think that clears that up.
If Mackenzie was a rapper, would you look at her different?
Absolutely not. Why?
Well, I'm just taking notes to see the contradictions you have of covering other people and how you deal with your own
Listen,
personal life as well.
every situation is different, man. Every situation is different. You can't use the same formula for everything. You got to find a different way for that particular situation, and it's got to be unique to that situation. This right here, with the evidence that's been presented and what it looks like, this didn't just happen overnight. This is something that was created. This is something that was enabled, and it also, has a big play on the parents because the parents are the ones that's not right to think that, yo, this is what's possibly going to come out of what I'm doing and raising my child with these principles, morals, or no morals that are just fucking pacifying them. Um, this is what you're gonna get, and they never thought that far ahead, and they're just going with the flow, and they're sucking at it because when are they gonna say, "Yo, enough is enough"? Because obviously, two bodies ain't enough to stop the shit.
Mm.
So they're just as bad, bro.
Yeah, they're still with the bullshit.
Yeah, they're still with the shits, the fuck shit,
Still with the
all the way.
shit.
a job, kind of.
That's right.
But yeah, I had 1 minute left, so I just love you so much, Mom.
I love you too, baby.
I'll
I
call
love
you
you
guys
too.
next time I come out, and they know.
No, we got our video call at 9.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. I'll call you next time I come out. They know I got a video call at 9.
Okay.
But I love you so much, Mom.
Baby, I love you so much. I love you too.
What was that? That was a
I'll talk to you later.
squeeze.
So I have a call at 9:30.
I guess,
Yeah,
man.
that was a little, you know,
Starting to see some
passionate
things.
aggression.
Yeah. Well,
8 and 8:30.
What? Cool.
But I love you
Yeah.
so much, Mom. I'll talk to you.
I love you too.
I'll talk to you at 9:30. I love you so much.
Yep. Thank
Yo,
you.
and
I love
you know
you
what
too.
that shows you, Plug?
Love you too.
Real quick, that shows you she still looks at her like a baby. Cause she still sometimes, not all the times, usually she speaks to her like she's an adult, like she's a fucking friend, a sister, mostly her homegirl, right? But sometimes she still talks, she baby talks her. That's baby talk right there.
He's not coming back. Had enough? You certainly have my attention.
She ain't got a soul, yeah, she ain't got a heart. She ain't really there, yeah, she's not smart. She was outside tricking. She was outside tricking. She's selling all